I'm about to give you guys 5 low ticket products that are making massive sales for other sellers right now. And all of these winning products have 2 things in common. They're sold for under $50 and they're all making at least $100,000 a month right now. So we'll break down each product in detail and I'll show you why you should sell each one of them. My name's Alex if you're new, and without wasting any time, let's go over these products. So I'm sure you guys have heard of high ticket dropshipping in the past, and like its name suggests, low ticket dropshipping is actually the opposite. Now with low ticket dropshipping, you're selling inexpensive items, typically under $50, and your goal is to increase your sales volume because of that. So yes, your products cost less, but the goal is to sell them to more people. Now many low ticket dropshipping items include jewelry, accessories, electronics, kids' toys, and so on. And these everyday items appeal to customers that make impulse purchases. And that's why they're so great to run on ad platforms like Facebook and TikTok. So while the profit margins are typically smaller, these products are easier to sell, and you can make up for that later with bundles, quantity breaks, shipping upgrades, or any other way to increase your AOV. So now that you guys know what a low ticket dropshipping product is, let's go over our first one. All right, so the tool we'll be using for this video is called Zik Analytics. And like you can see right here, Zik is a product research tool. And unlike others, they'll actually show you the amount of sales each one of these products is making. So you can see these 2 lists right here, this list of stores and this list of products. These are just gonna show you the trends over the last 30 days. But the thing is, these update every single day. So all of these winning products right here are completely up to date. We can go a step further by selecting the Product Explorer tool, and we can look up products by certain keywords, product types, the ad channels they have running. You can look up the minimum and maximum amount of sales, as well as the price, since we're looking up low ticket items. So say you guys want to find products that are under $50 and are bringing in $100,000 a month, like we're talking about in this video. We'll select those 2 items right there, and we'll click search. And based on that, you can see all of these winning products down here that meet our search criteria. They're low ticket products and they're bringing in over $100,000 a month. And we even just saw a couple that I'm about to talk about. So in case you want to try out Zik, I'll leave a link for them down below, and I'll go ahead and pull up our first winning low ticket product. All right, so the first product that I have for you guys is the Calm Carry from the Glow Company. And you can see that they're an Australian brand. They have 21 different products, over 3,300 sales, and over $200,000 in revenue over the last 30 days. We can pull up their sales chart right here, and you can see how much this brand is making every single day. We'll go ahead and exit out of this. You can see that they're active on all of these social channels right here: Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, and they're running all of their ads on Facebook right now. We'll scroll down until we find the product that I'm talking about, and you can see it right here. Now they have quite a few different variations of the same product. They have the replacement covers, the Calm Carry with a couple of their other products, the standalone listings like we've already seen. But altogether for this brand, this Calm Carry is bringing in over $100,000 a month. And we can click this little AliExpress icon to go ahead and find it on AliExpress to see how much it actually costs. So I'll click this first listing right here. So you can see on AliExpress that it's $17.42 with free shipping. So we'll keep that in mind. We'll go back to Zik, we'll exit out of this. Now let's take a look at this brand's actual product page. So right here's the Calm Carry from the Glow Co. They're selling it for $56, save 50% markdown from $112. That's their offer right there. Now already we know that they can get it for under $17 in AliExpress. Especially considering that this brand is doing over $100,000 a month with this product, I'd be willing to bet that they're paying under $10 per order for this, because you can always negotiate with your suppliers to get your prices way down. We've unlocked a discount if we enter our email. I really like that. Keep scrolling down. And wow, this is a really well branded product page for a simple AliExpress product. I mean, you would never know this is ripped right off of AliExpress. They add their own branding, a really good landing page. They have UGC, FAQs, add to cart buttons, call to actions throughout the entire product page. Then they have all of the reviews down here. This is one of the best branded product pages that I've seen in a while. And this brand has been making waves on TikTok right now. In fact, we'll look them up and you can see all of these different videos right here from the Glow Co shop. Some have 70 likes, others have 400, others have 4,000. And you can see how they're promoting this product on TikTok. They also have other influencers doing it for them. And this is what a successful brand looks like early on. If you copy this brand strategy, you can take any AliExpress product from $0 to $100,000 a month. So we'll go back to Zik one more time. We'll go back up to the top of this page and we'll take a look at their Facebook ads. Let's see all of the active ads they have running right now. We'll select the little meta icon right here. And wow, they have a lot of active ads that are running right now. A lot of them launched in June. Plenty of them launched in May. They even have ads that were launched in January and December of 2024 still running. This one was launched in November. So this brand is having a lot of success with this product on Facebook right now. So you can get it for around $15 on AliExpress. You can build a branded product page around it and sell it for anywhere between $50 and $60. And then you can create TikToks and run Facebook ads around it to make 6 figures a month with this simple AliExpress product. And you see all of the other branded upsells they have from all of their other products taken off of AliExpress as well. So this is a great strategy with our first product. And it's definitely a product you could sell right now. All right, so our next low ticket product is from a one product store called Vivo Dino. They have over 400 sales and over $220,000 in revenue over the last month. And you can see their sales are really consistent for the most part. They're starting to get a little choppy around right now, but it looks like they just need to refresh some of their ad creatives. So we'll take a look at their ad strategy in just a moment. We'll exit out of that. And we'll take a look at their winning product down here. So this is the Key Finder Pro. We'll go ahead and take a look at their product page. So it's actually in another language and currency. So I'll go ahead and translate this real quick. It's not going to be perfect. Let's get out of there. So it's the Key Finder Pro. They're selling it for $449, whatever their local currency is. So let's take a look at their product page. Already they have a sticky add to cart button that follows you as you scroll down the page, reiterates their offer. You can add it to your cart with one single click right there. I really like this. It tells a story. It flows very well. They have an FAQ section, the reviews down here. I mean, this is a very simple product that you can find on AliExpress. So you don't need to go too crazy on your landing page, but right here is a very well-built product page. I can see why it's bringing in over $200,000 a month for this brand. Like I mentioned, there's really not much to this. So if you copy this or if you build something similar, you should be able to hit those same numbers yourself. We'll go back to Zik and let's go ahead and source a supplier for this product. So we'll click on this AliExpress icon one more time. It's going to use AI to scan AliExpress for us. And we can see all of these different listings down here. This one sold for $12, $21, $12, $29. Sometimes some of these low prices are made up with shipping, so you have to be careful with that. $13, $16. So I recommend opening up as many of these in different tabs as you can, comparing all of them, and reaching out to all of these different suppliers. But for example, right here, this one's being sold for $12. It does have $8 shipping, so it's around $20, but you can always negotiate this much lower, especially for lower ticket products like this. If I was going to sell this myself, I would probably try to get it between $6 and $7 sourced from my own supplier, but I rarely work with AliExpress suppliers these days unless I'm testing a new product. I have my own private suppliers for my own stores. So you can sell it for around $50, you can get it for around $12. I would recommend getting it for under $10 in AliExpress. Message as many suppliers as you can. We'll go over to TikTok, we'll type in the name of this product, and you can see all of these different videos down here. I mean, this one's got over 600 likes. This one only has 21. So there's a lot of content around this product and similar products, but you just really have to stand out if you want to build a brand around this and go viral. All right, let's take a look at their active Facebook ads. We're here on Vivo Dino's ad library, and they don't have any active ads running right now. This one was launched in February, but they only ran it for 3 days. You can see it's a video ad. They have some good copywriting in there. We take a look at their video right here. So it's a really good video ad. I'm not sure why they stopped running this. They might have switched over to an agency, or they're just doing all of these sales purely on TikTok. But either way, when you can find this simple $12 product and it's doing over $200,000 a month right now, you can't ignore that. All right, so for our third product, this one's selling for a little bit more than the rest of them, but I wanted to mention it in this video anyways. And this is the Clutch Calc. It's a one product store, but there's many one product stores built around the same product right now. But this one specifically has over 2,000 sales and over $227,000 in revenue over the last 30 days. Check it out. You can see that the sales are really consistent. They dip down a couple days right here at the end of the month, but that's nothing to worry about. We'll exit out of this and you can see their product down here. So they're selling it for $112. Like I mentioned, that's a little bit more than the rest of these low ticket products, but it's still a simple brandable product that you should have no problem going viral with. So we'll try to find it on AliExpress by clicking on this icon right here. Nothing was found since this is a GIF. So just go on AliExpress real quick, typed in Clutch Calculator, and you can see this product right here. So this is why this brand is selling it for so much, because the first listing's for $50 on AliExpress. You have another one for $72. But if you plan on drop shipping this product, I would reach out to these suppliers to see if you can try to get it for like $20 or $30 shipped out the door. There's no reason you shouldn't be able to, because these suppliers are bringing in a lot of money right now. So we found it for $50 in AliExpress. I wouldn't work with any of these suppliers unless you can get it for under 30, preferably around 20. We'll go back to Zik. We'll go ahead and pull up this brand's product page. And right here, you see the brand Clutch Calc. They're selling it for $112, marked down from $193. They have urgency in place. Hurry up, the sale ends in 22 minutes. I really like this bundle and save option right here. You can save 5% when you get 2, save 7% when you get 3. Keep scrolling. There's some high quality content around this product. This description flows very well. Like, it's divided very well. They have their FAQs down here, their customer reviews. I like this sticky add to cart button that followed us down this whole page. So honestly, I can see why this one product store is doing over $200,000 a month right now, easily. So let's check out their TikTok strategy. I went on TikTok, I just typed in Clutch Calc right here, and right away you can see this exact same brand. They have over 20,000 followers on TikTok, so they have a really good marketing strategy on here already. And it looks like they're generating the bulk of their sales through organic. So they're not spending any money on advertising unless they're putting money into this content. And they're doing over $200,000 a month just on TikTok. You can see one of their better performing videos down here. This simple one was posted in January and has almost 500,000 likes. That's literally 500,000 likes on this simple TikTok video. You can see this one has almost 16,000. This one only has 300. But if you scroll down, you can see how much content is created around this simple calculator right now. Here's another one with 11,000 likes. Keep this in mind, especially as back to school sales heat up, because we can try to source it for $20, sell it for $100, and do all of our marketing on TikTok. Or you could even bring this product to Facebook ads and target people on there that haven't been exposed to it yet, because it might be a little bit saturated on TikTok organic, but there's still a ton of different audiences that haven't been reached yet. Try it out yourself and let me know what kind of results you get. All right, so for our fourth product, these products always tend to do well all year round, and these are all these different types of projectors. So you have movie projectors, galaxy projectors, this astronaut projector, and you can see all the different amounts of sales that each one is bringing in for these stores. Now, same thing as the last product we went over. Technically, it's not a low ticket product, but it's still not a high ticket product either. And you can see this listing right here, Cinemaster Pro. This one's doing over $52,000 a month for this brand. But if we scroll down, we can see other listings from this exact same brand. Here's another listing for Cinemaster Pro. This one's doing $22,000 a month. So I had to check out this brand. Pulling up their stats on Zik, we can see this brand right here, Cinemaster Pro. They have 7 products, over 1,500 sales, and $115,000 over the last 30 days. We can see their sales chart right here. We can see that they did have a couple days where they didn't make any sales. Maybe they paused their ads, but they made up for it over here. We'll get rid of the sales chart. We'll take a look at all of their products down here. So they're all related to the Cinemaster Pro. They have the stand, 1-year warranty, remote control, other listings and different offers. You have the projector screen. Overall, this brand is doing a really good job with this winning product. We'll take a look at their website, and wow, their homepage flows very well. They're comparing it to other brands. Wow, they have some really good customer content on the homepage. Their FAQs. We'll go over to their actual landing page. Right here, we have the Cinemaster Pro 4K Smart Projector. Like I said, they're selling it for $200, but you can get it much cheaper on AliExpress. This is just premium branding. So there's some brands selling this for $50 and there's other brands selling this for $200. If you can, why wouldn't you? So let's see if their product page justifies that $200 pricing point, because it's marked down from $500. That's what their offer is. We'll scroll down. They have a decent description so far, some high quality content, images and GIFs of the product in action, showing how it works, features and benefits. Wow, so this description flows very well. There's really not much to it. They have some high quality images, more FAQs, and all of the reviews at the bottom. I'd add some sort of a sticky add to cart button and even some of their other products to upsell them on here. Let's go back to Zik and we'll go ahead and source a supplier for this product. So we can see on AliExpress, we can get it between $50 and $60. This one right here for $48. So it looks like it's actually on sale for $44 right now. I would still try to get this price much lower than this, because if you can get it for $20 on AliExpress and then undercut the brand we just went over and sell it for around $140, $150, you can make 6 or 7 figures a year with this product right here. A lot of people think these projectors are too saturated, but with the right branding and the right marketing, you just saw this brand that was doing over $100,000 a month with it. And their strategy is simple. If we go to TikTok, they have 1 follower on their TikTok, so they're obviously not too focused on their TikTok strategy. You type in the name of their product, not much even comes up for it. But here's how they're generating all of their sales. Here's their Facebook ads library. And you can see all of these different ads that were actually launched this week. They have dozens of different video ads running for this exact same product right here. All of these ads were launched in May. We'll keep scrolling down. All of these ads were launched in April. This brand has a lot of active ads around this projector. So you can source it on AliExpress, try to get it for $20. You can sell it for upwards of $150 and then drive all of the traffic to your website using Facebook ads. Like, these brands' dropshipping strategies couldn't get any simpler. And they're all doing 6 figures a month right now. All right, our 5th and final winning low ticket product is this shower head that you can see right here from the brand Jolie. And this is jolieskinco.com. They're active on TikTok and Instagram, and they're actually running all of their ads right now on Pinterest. So they have 9 different products, over 3,400 sales, and $412,000 in revenue over the last 30 days. We'll pull up their sales chart right here. We can see how much this brand is making every single month. So it looks like these overall dips were actually just caused by Facebook over these last few days, because I experienced them as well. We'll go ahead and hide this chart. We'll scroll down and we can see all of these different variations for this shower head right here. They have the tote bag, replacement filters, and other landing pages to test different offers. So right away, we'll go ahead and source an AliExpress supplier for this product. We'll scan it using AI with Zik Analytics, and we can see all of these different listings down here. We'll go ahead and pull up a few, and you can see that you can get this product for around $31 on AliExpress. Again, I would try to negotiate this pricing down and try to source it for between $15 and $20 instead, because this will really eat into your profit margins. And the brands that are already selling these products have already negotiated these prices lower themselves. So we'll exit out of there. We know that we want to source this product for around $20. Don't sell it otherwise. So let's go ahead and pull up their actual product page now. So right here's the filtered shower head from Jolie. Wow, this is a really clean product page. It flows very well. It's on brand. They compare it with other shower heads. They talk about all their features and benefits, what's in it for the customer. Then they have all of the reviews down here. It's a simple, well-branded, very clean product page with some high quality content. And I can see why this brand is doing over $400,000 a month right now. We'll look them up on TikTok. Wow, this one has over 200,000 likes. You can already see some high quality viral content around this brand. This one right here has 440,000 likes. This one has 5,000, 17,000. They have a really good TikTok strategy. And that's something you should be doing with every product you sell. Look up your competitors on TikTok and see what they're doing. Copy the things that they're doing right and improve on the things that they're doing wrong. All right, let's check out their Facebook ads library now. We're here on the brand Jolie. They have 110 active ads right now, and we'll scroll through all of them. They have a fair mix of image ads, video ads. You can see all of their different copywriting on here. We'll scroll down. They have a lot of customer testimonials and UGC style content, because as we know, that's what sells right now. We'll keep scrolling down. Wow, they have a ton of content from different demographics. They have men, women, people of all different backgrounds and ages, some really good story ads. You can see all the different formats and all the different placements they're using. This brand has a really good Facebook ad strategy. In fact, it's too good. They're probably working with an agency. So this just goes to show, you can source this product for $20 or $30 on AliExpress, and with the right branding, you can sell it for upwards of $150, and then create free content on TikTok every day while using your best performing content on Facebook ads. That's how you can scale a brand in 2025. And if you need any help along the way, feel free to reach out and I can help you get there. All right, those are the 5 best low ticket products that are making massive sales for other dropshippers right now. Let me know if you decide to sell any of these. And if you found any value in this video, consider leaving a like, sharing it with others, and subscribing for more. I also have a ton of helpful resources linked down below for you guys, so don't miss out on any of those. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.